Yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are taking a look at a gentleman called Luis who owns PipsNation. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it, right? Now, this is probably one of the most expensive groups that I joined as well. It was about 2,300 for a single month, as you can see there as well. So hopefully it will adds up to the cost that it was for the group. Maybe we'll see if we can get the if we can get value for our money. Right now it says here, a normal person with a lot of cars, a day trader, podcast at traders.cost, free trading signal group over there. He's got a free signal group where he basically posts free signals as well, so you guys can go and check it out there as well. Through the Instagram you see some fancy cars, lifestyle, and that's it, right? So let's get straight into it. Right now I've taken a screenshot of signals from the 1st of May up until the 28th of May, and only till the 28th of May, because there's so many signals that are being sent, so many things that are happening throughout the signal group, and I wasn't going to scroll another 8 miles throughout this year as well. Another thing is he does live in Miami, right? So I think he lives in Miami. Love is a long, long road. If you don't know the song, you've never seen the GTA 6 trailer. So I'm gonna go over the first signals that all of the TPs that were hit, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? The first 6 signals that was sent, the take profit had hit, but we obviously can't overlook the TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4. Now, as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of it. Some of you might be a big fan of it, but we can't take away from the fact that all TP4s had hit. And that is why you see I haven't really accommodated for TP1, TP2, and TP3. I'm only working on TP4, and I have made note of wherever there is not, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 signals is 1. Okay, that was a 1.84%, 2.67%, 2.67%, 2.67%. This was a 2.69%. And this one over here was a TP3 that was hit at about 2%, right? That one was sent on the 9th, and we're going to get to that one over here, which is TP3, and that was a 2%, right? So that was already, if you counted 2%, we count that as a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's about 12%. You can add like 15, let's call it 15%, provided that you've obviously managed the trades in the correct way as well. Now this is where things get interesting, right? After that we had we are now on Monday the 13th. There you can see that was a trade where the stop loss got triggered over there, right? Now the next trade that got sent had all 4 TPs hit once again for another 2.67, which was sent on May the 13th as well. Now this kind of behavior in trading is something that I've seen. Okay, so the mic actually unplugged. That's why I had to wait. So this type of trading behavior is something that I've seen with Mamba FX as well, where if they lose a trade, they take another one immediately. And that is why I think it's got to do with people from the I am from New York. Any case, here we got a TP1 that was hit. And that TP1 basically gave him 0.51%. This was 2.67% once again, and that stop loss was out there as well, right? So that was Tuesday the 14th, which was this one over here, TP1 hit. Again, like I said, I'm not a big fan of this TP1s, TP2, TP3, TP4, but if it's managed correctly, then I would assume you'd probably get something out of this. But if I have to compare to everyone else and looking at the price that you need to pay for this, I would say this is probably worth the money if you are a trader that understands how to manage their trades in the long term as well. May the 15th, here we had 2 stop losses that got triggered, which was sent one after the other, which is these two. May the 15th, May the 15th, and that is why I marked them like that, as opposed to plotting them as a stop loss that was it. Now I'm obviously trying to accommodate, make things easier for myself, and obviously make it easier for you guys also. That is why I show you the signals so that you can go and plot it in case you think I am making these things up, but you can actually go and check it out yourself also, right? So we had a double SL that was hit over there. Then May the 16th then came, this was once again on gold, which we're going to go to. there we had a TP1 that got triggered, which was about 0.65%, right? That is why TP1s can save you. It makes you look good, where you can say that, look, we haven't lost any trades this week, because you can have 5 TP1s hit, and that could potentially not even be 1%. But I guess, it's different strokes for different folks. Okay, May the 17th. Okay, we're gonna go to that one over here, which is this one over here, right? This one I would assume was TP 2382 was TP2, right? That was TP2, and TP2 basically brought in 1.35%. Now I'll tell you why I would. Why I'm not a big fan of TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4s. It makes managing your trades overall very, very difficult. Now, the reason why I say that, right, is if the guy who sends the signals could potentially have closed this trade, he could always just come back and say that the main TP might have hit, and then he just goes with that. But what happens if the TP1 hits and the market U-turns and it goes to the stop loss? He's not going to say, guys, we've got taken out, because you could just say TP1 had hit. So for the guy who provides the signals, I guess the best way to update on these signals is always going to be it will always be which one which one has gone the way that I anticipated to go, whether I've closed it or not, right? So now that we've learned over there, we had a TP. Excuse me, guys. TP2 was it over there, right? Okay, next up we are gonna go to May the 20th, and this is when we got some trades on the Dow Jones. Now, this didn't start good, right? In fact, I don't think it ever went any good. So this one started with 2 stop losses that got triggered, 3 in a row. So you got a hat trick over there. We had a B trade, and then we had this beautiful 2.67 for TPs that were easy hit. Now, again, like I said, it's all about how you might have potentially managed this trade, because it's all about, structure that got traded here. But like I said, this U-turn, was it actually happened after the TP4 might have hit. But again, like I said, there you can see that SL that got hit over there. What is this, May the 20th? Yay, this is May. Sorry, guys. Sorry, there. No. Where am I now? Sorry, this here. There. That was the previous stop loss that hit, and that was that one. I am so confused. May the 22nd, there, I think, sorry, now we're on GJ. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm jumping the gun over here. This was beautiful trade on GJ. I love this trade. This was a nice one, a clean sweep, 3.81% over there. Then on May the 24th, then we go back to yes, where things got tricky over here. There we go. Stop loss got triggered over there, and then May the 28th, we can see there was a sell on there we go. That was that sell over there. And we also had May the 24th. Let me just be sure. Yeah. Okay, that stop loss got hit. That was a B trade. That TP got hit over there for, like we said, 2.67%. And then here we had a sell on May the 28th. Yeah. No. I'm confused. Now I'm confusing you guys. All right. May the 24th was that there. That was a BE. And then on the 28th, we got a sell on the Dow Jones, which was that one. And then we also got a gold trade where the stop loss got triggered here as well, right? Sorry, the stop loss got triggered. No, the stop loss didn't get triggered. I think the TP1 order got filled over there as well. Now, 2,500 Rand, it's a lot of money to pay for signals. But I do think if you had a big account, like if you had a funded account, for instance, or you maybe had like a 10K account, I think you would have probably made your money back with these signals. They are quite good. And I think what you should do with signals like this, for people who like to trade it, maybe after TP1 hit, you could potentially look at putting the stop loss at break even, and then from there you can always monitor the trades from there onwards, right? But I'm gonna do another review before I get kicked from the group at the end of June, and then do another June review. But so far, I must say this is okay. This is quite good. Depending on which way you look at it, right? If you are purely focused on I can't trade TP1, TP2, then this is not your thing. But if you can manage your trades, then I would say if you got the money, I'm not saying go, but if you got the money, then might be something that you want to consider doing. I'm not saying go because it's not a recommendation or a guidance, because I don't make anything from recommending any people to go and join, right? So that's it from my side, guys. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for yes.